ve Taksim'de tamamıyla hayat normale döndü.
You can just come and be by the water. You can take a boat.
If you could stop waving for a second.
Also happens to be a newspaper reporter, and he was here.
Damn, son.
You're asked to call the East Metro Auto Theft Team.
What other artists are going to be joining Bruno Mars during the halftime show? So I'm excited to hear about that.
Make his first appearance. But in this case, LaBeouf did not have that.
Good morning, John and Randy. I can tell you that I just learned that about 35 people.
It's hitting up against the seawall, and also we're worried about that tidal flooding in other areas.
Tonight, some of Musica's very friends were at the EMP looking toward the future.
Students stunned to learn what this federal complaint. Oh my goodness.
Firefighters say that you're on private property.
But we have not gotten into the worst part of the storm yet. That is to come a little bit later on tonight. So,
Hospitalized with suspected illness.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate.
You know, a lot of these commuters having to deal with losing their home or their car.
I gotta send it back to the studio. Every time we turn the camera on, we just got a lot of idiots getting in our way.
Live in West Hollywood. Whoa! I'm sorry. Christina Pascucci, KTLA 5 News. Back to you guys.
Police tell us they are still looking for those 8 suspects. Reporting live in Southwest Atlanta, Angelique Proctor.
let's remember that, of course, he played under Roberto Martinez at Wigan. And at the time, he was very much praiseworthy.
Another advantage of this ID system is that the lines are very, very short. The lines are very, very short.
This time, I've only seen a couple of people leave here in the last hour, and that's because they were going to get buddies tattoos on their arms, premiership tattoos. So, look, and you can...
It's really a cool environment, guys.
Once the boats and ballots started rolling in. Excuse me.
Artist.
Excuse me. Don't bring liquor here.
Driving has to be with it, that you put more out there. You have to go through. But yeah, I just park in the middle of the road. You can get right here all over. And dodge those cars in the road. Absolutely.
E o próprio sistema desligou esse circuito para que a falha não se estendesse ainda mais.
Ainda risco de ter mais algum apagão aqui em Porto Alegre, na região?
Não, o nosso produto é exposto. Today he was back as a representative of the Razorback.
Confirmed by family member bias that the victim likely will be paralyzed for the rest of his life. He's the sole support of his family. 954-493-TIPS if you have any information. Delaware Hill, uncontested, NBC 6, South Florida.
Fremont Street here is the place where locals and tourists alike gather to listen to music, and you know, people like this, they listen to this stuff all the time. For example, you see this guy's, you like Michael Jackson too, don't you? Well, as you see, this guy's a little out of control right now, but you can't blame him for that. You know, more about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. So basically the deal.
Hi, how are you? It's every Friday day. Yeah, but we're actually on the air. We're on TV. Yeah, right now. Thank you. What? You know, this doesn't get any better than doing this stuff down here.
Live TV, and you're rolling with the punch as well.
Anyhow, for the past 4 months, I've been waiting for the Chrysler Concord to come in. He's pulling his chair. You just can't get this type of entertainment on so many networks. I called my friend Jan Fatty out of Village Chrysler for many, many times back in December because I've been actually waiting on this car. And you're going to see Concords all over the road.
Troy talks about how it's the zombies out here because basically what is left is the people walking around with this blade look in their eyes and just stumbling. Like this one behind me. Hi, yes. How are you doing?
California.
Oh, very nice to meet you. You know,
49ers.
You're gonna do you're gonna do an interview with us?
Sure.
Okay, because we were just talking about here along Bourbon Street and the STD rate that's been going on here. And so, how long have you had an STD?
I don't have an STD.
Oh, then why did you want to talk?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Don't be ashamed of me.
No, I don't have an STD.
Okay, yes. Anyway, so I've been taking care of that in my own little way.
49ers.
So, you can see what I've been having to deal with out here.
Different atmosphere here in this house now than there was when we got here at 8 o'clock this morning. It's a different crowd out here now. It's actually full of football fans. But when we got here this morning, it was full of Andy Murray fans hoping beyond hope that this, his third Grand Slam final, would be third time lucky for him. But it just wasn't to be. And local people here are very disappointed but also extremely proud of Andy Murray. And they say, remember, well, he didn't win. Well, he made it to the final, and he made it to the final this time last year, the same Australian Open final where we were all here then, and we all had our fingers crossed for a different outcome this time. And we've been told not to lose heart. It's all some of the greatest tennis players of our time, amongst them Andre Agassi didn't win his first few shots at a Grand Slam. It happened to him later in the season.
For many reasons, that's just one of the reasons.
Something that has so many things expected, so many people who make open hands for the soldiers who got from hard night in one and hope to come together as a result.
Hope we get confirmation either way in the next hour or so. Business still not completed here. This region, the manager still here on site at Harrow.
Parent company of these levels filing for bankruptcy as the subsidiaries basically wind down or Lehman tries to sell them off. In addition, huge news.
Still fun to watch.
Just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy.
All right,
Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay. Well.
Inside their home, you heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them, but at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwhelmed.
We have to eat these really fast because they're not going to stay frozen. And she didn't believe me. She said, no, it's cold. I said, it has to be 0 or ice cream won't stay cold. And lo and behold, it's warm.
VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned.
Coach Larry Drew said that adding Ramon Sessions here midway through this season, he said that could have come with some challenges, but he feels like it's been a smooth one, and he said that the two players